purpose of the conference is to introduce the concept of corporate social responsibility to Kenyan businesses and to demonstrate to them that corporate social responsibility makes sense business-wise. It is not only the right thing to do, it is an important part of the strategic approach of any company to pick up on corporate social responsibility and build that concept into the way that you are doing business.
This conference is about corporate social responsibility. It is not about philanthropy. It's about the new role that business must play in society, but it's also about a new way in which companies will secure a competitive, sustainable advantage. Increasingly, companies must work together with governments, with local civil society to make certain that we address problems of improving living conditions, improving education, diminishing poverty, etc. People demonstrate that by adhering to principles of respecting and caring for human rights, for workers' protection, for protection of the environment and fighting corruption, that they're able to attract much more talented employees, that they get an improved reputation, that they get a better bottom line, and they get a competitive advantage. All this has been documented.
Hi, I'm Steve Smith, Chairman of the Kenya Association of Manufacturers and also the Kenya Private Sector Alliance. Today we're here to talk about corporate social responsibility and the impact of global warming on our businesses. It's an important event in that we get to share information about how we're doing as companies and as a country. It also asks the question, how are we helping our communities? And so it's an important day for Kenya to share among its business community and also with the world that we recognize we have a responsibility and we're carrying things forward.
I think this is a very, very important subject, although having not understood what CSR is, my definition of CSR will be different. I would want to turn it around and say it's an SRC, a socially responsible corporate. As long as you do things the right way, as long as you make your money in the right manner, you don't harm the environment, you don't harm your environmental footprint should be as minimal as possible. It goes back to why you're doing it. I think this is where we need to realize, why am I doing it? Do I have to do it or do I want to do it? And that's the whole difference. It's so simple. If I have to do something, it is absolutely difficult. But imagine if I want to do something, it is so simple. This is where probably this whole climate change, CSR or SRC needs to go to say, I want to do it as a corporate, I'm going to do it, and I don't have to have this cosmetic stuff that, or somebody wrote about it, or the big books and stuff was written about.
You need, again, all the people who are your company, and you need all the stakeholders around you. You need to rely on an open dialogue with civil society to set relevant targets for what you do and to report against what you do.